Backstory: I was 15 and had driver's ed but didn't have my license yet. We also had to take first aid CPR classes at my high school. My mom and I were home on a Saturday while my dad was at a riverboat gambling. Mom and I got into a fight, so I was upstairs pouting like a typical teenager. I was napping when I heard her start screaming my name. It wasn't an angry scream. It was a scared scream, which freaked me out. I ran downstairs to find blood everywhere on the floor, all over the dining room, kitchen, puddles of it. It's coming from my mom's ankle. A vein had ruptured, and for a while she didn't realize blood was running out of her as she sat at the kitchen table. From having first aid, I knew I had to get a tourniquet on her ankle to stop her losing more blood. We lived 20 minutes from the nearest hospital, and I didn't even think to call 911. I put her in the back seat with her leg up, wrapped tightly in towels, and drove like mad to get her there. I kept her talking, but as I was getting close to the ER, she was slurring her speech and her eyes were rolling back in her head. The ER personnel got her from the vehicle and did their thing. The doctor later told me that if I had been any later, she would have died. She lost almost half of her blood. She was diagnosed as diabetic while in the hospital, which helped save her life, too. As a side note, as the ER staff were working on my mom, I had my grandmother repeatedly call my house phone, this was in the early 90s with no cell phones, to see if she could contact my dad. I was scared he was going to walk in, see puddles of blood and bloody footprints everywhere, and have a heart attack from the shock.